Jennifer Caywood from the Crypto Crew. She has just returned from a research trip, Bigfoot research expedition in Washington State with Derek Randles, and she's going to tell us a little bit about that experience. So can you tell us a little bit about the location?
Yes, the location is set in the Olympic National Forest. It is absolutely stunning, beautiful. They have a base camp, which is great. It's just, go in, unwind, hang out, visit. It's got a fireplace, a whole bunch of Bigfoot memorabilia. They also have, sleeping accommodations. They have, a wall tent. And it's got a fireplace in it, actually, and it holds quite a few cots. There's also a separate cabin for bunking, too, that's also heated.
Okay.
It's really, it's just a great place. I'm hoping to get some pictures, but it was fantastic.
Sounds like kind of a resort type thing?
Kinda, in a way.
Okay. So you said something about classes that you were taking before you went out in the field. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, well, they just had some classes, pretty much how to document evidence, because they really push and stress how important it is to document, your findings, to have, GPS with you if you can, time, all that good stuff. It was just, a great experience.
So basically they train you how to do research before you go out in the field?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so that's what that was.
Or even, when you're not there and you go out by yourself. It's pretty much...
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, and who was with you? Who was on this expedition?
Oh, it'd be hard for me to remember them all, but...
Okay, well, do your best.
There were so many people. They had Tom, they had Lana, and, well, there was 3 girls together, and then the rest guys, and, of course, Derek and James, the guides. Bill, Larry, Richard. Oh, I know I'm leaving out some names, but you got me on the spot.
Let's see now. You said there was a lot of hiking, and I want you to tell me a little bit about your experience as you're moving along.
Okay, I'll try. I will let you know that I did opt out for most of the hikes. I loved base camp. I loved just being there and going out on my own and just walking around. Just really beautiful, and I didn't come as prepared as I should have. But, yeah, there is lots of hiking. I am looking for evidence. You got massive field time on and off trail. It's pretty heavy field time, but it was great. The hikes I went on were amazing. I did go on a night hike. Pitch black. You're stumbling through the woods, and me, Derek, Sue, and Lana, we went off one way, and Cliff, Bill, and Matthew went up a different way, and we just kind of paralleled each other. And I'm stumbling and tripping the whole time. I'm hearing stuff in the dark that's not there. I'm freaking out. But I did good. I stayed quiet. I didn't scream. But we were doing a lot of listening, and I did hear a twig snap. No one else did, so it must have just been in my mind. But I jumped about 3 feet in the air and grabbed Derek and used him as a shield. So, but we did some wood knocks and some calls. I actually got to do a scream, which probably was pretty scary. And yeah,
we hear that.
So yeah, it was just so awesome. So I did that one, and then I did one more on the last day. I went. Not at first I didn't go, but Derek came back because Tom Baker found a track, and so they came back to get the casting materials, and I went back with them, and I got to watch them, or Derek, how to do a cast and learn that. So it was pretty good. It was hands-on, and yeah, it was a great experience. It was, 17.5 inches I mean, it looked real good. It looked like you could see discernible toes, but of course the cast isn't clean yet. They just got it out of the ground on the day we were leaving. That was the last day.
Right, okay. All right, well, we'll be waiting to find out what that's all about. So,
Yeah.
how were you feeling when you were doing all this? Were you nervous? Were you scared? Were you excited? All of the above?
I was excited on the day hikes. The one night hike I did, I was fearful. I'll tell the truth. I'm scared of the dark. So yeah.
Yeah. I see.
So, well, like another thing also when you're there is that, like I got unlimited time with the Olympic Project guys and Cliff. Everyone's available, and the cool thing is that so many people, I mean, everyone there was just so like-minded. It was a really good camaraderie, just all great people. It was awesome. We all got along and had so much fun. And also, I mean, it's just so beautiful up there. The trip was a whole lot more than I expected. The beauty of the mountains, I mean, it was snowing. The location was fantastic. The places, I'm not even kidding, it's pure magic up there. I had a fantastic time. I just can't say too much good stuff. And the cool thing is that, Derek and James are just so well organized. They took such good care of all the guests that were there. Breakfast, dinners, just being there for questions, and just getting everyone out there. So I just can't say enough good stuff about this place and what they do. I would suggest it to anyone. It's a fantastic time.
Okay, well, how did the whole thing end? How did you guys wrap it up?
Well, with a hike, of course, and that's when the track was found.
Okay.
About noon is when everyone pretty much started departing, and, all of that good stuff. So that's how the trip was wrapped up, with just a last hike, looking for evidence, and of course some was found, hopefully, so that's great.
And how many days was this?
It was from the 15th to the 17th, so Friday through Sunday.
Okay. All right. When you first got there, you got started immediately with everything, or did you have time to kind of unwind a little bit beforehand?
I did stay and unwind. When I first got there, Derek was taking the first, hikers out. So I had just got out of the truck. It was like a 3-hour drive for me. So I stayed back on the first one, but I went out later that night.
I see. Okay. And tell us about what Cliff is like to hang around.
Cliff is just a cool guy. He's just so knowledgeable about what he does and just happy to talk and answer anyone's questions. He was great. Just awesome.